Okay, let's see where we're at here. A lot of high flyers coming back down. ELWS has been moving, so that's interesting. On the loser side, let me get the losers out. Hey, how's it going, Carly?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. Good. Looks like it's just us today. Let me take a pull up. Okay, cool. So looking at what's happening today, a lot of high flyers are kind of coming down right now. Because if you look at the losers, you've got I don't know what this SEV is, but there's a lot of the quantum computing stocks are down, and Bitcoin as well. So this could be the towards the end of the of the high flyers, of the overvalued stocks, the technology stocks, all could be coming down right now. So let me take a look. So we got CYN went below $5. Let me see CYN here. Yeah, I'm still long some of that. I'm gonna sell some here. But I think everything that's sort of speculative right now, like Bitcoin, um, and everything, you know, that could be worth something, but isn't worth something now, has come down. Now have you sold your TMQ yet?
Yeah, I sold half of it because I put like a stop at 715 and at 775.
Okay,
I could
cool.
Yeah, I could have gone more cautious and put a stop at $9, but I had some. I thought it was gonna keep going up, but yeah.
Yeah, I think having the the trailing, because I think it was just up on height mostly. So I think yeah, the trailing would have been good, but at least you got out a part of it. I mean, you still made a profit. You can't argue about that.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's good. But I do think it's kind of a change in trend in the market right now. These high flyers are coming down. SPY is down. SPY is red. Um, down by half a percentage point. No, I made a mistake. I longed something on the spike up, which isn't correct. So I'll show you that right now. What happened? Okay, so this was VAVK. Now, because it's a multi-day runner, I thought I was going to keep going. Now, can you see this okay? This chart?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so you see at the open, it kind of went up at the open and then it was straight down. Like, do you see how fast this sell-off was?
Yeah.
Right here, this first one. So when that happens, then there's a pop. So pop up after fast goes sell off, and then I longed it here, but that's not right. You don't want to long it on these pop-ups because you never know when it might come back down. Now it looks like it was like it kind of looked like a uptrend, but it was actually a fake out, and it came back down. And something similar happened a little bit just now with the quantum stocks, because I'm short QBTS right now. I got kind of late on the pattern, but this is something where it's okay to be late, I think, because it went up so much that you can be a little bit late on the backside. And then this is similar here. This kind of spiked up and then it came down here. So I think it should probably give back most of this pop here.
You know
So
what?
we'll see what happens.
I'm curious, and I don't mean to say it in a way for me to short quantum and make a profit, but I'm curious how long that backside is going to be for quantum. It's probably going to go down next week all over. But it'll let us know how strong is that trend of quantum stocks.
Yeah, I mean, do you think it's going to be a multi-day, or do you think it's just going to be today, the downtrend?
I think it's going to be multi-day.
Okay.
But I don't think it's going to be the end of quantum. I'm not an expert. I'm not a computer science major. I don't know that much, but I do know it's a strong trend. So that's the only reason I put some money in it.
Yeah, yeah, it could just be a a correction, but it's still going to be a strong it's still going to be a strong sector, but this is just like a temporary correction. I mean that could be it. I mean maybe it just went too far, and now it's just like it's just correcting.
Definitely.
But how far it corrects, I'm not sure. The thing is they're all kind of moving together, like all together. Like RGTI is down the most because I think it went up the most, and the crappy ones QBT I think and QBTS are the crappy ones. Let me see here. So we got Q. Do I have a quantum stocks? Okay,
Well, well,
let me.
well, well. I think QBTS is a little bit strong. It's not. I think it's a mid cap, isn't it?
It is now. I mean, it's because they did so many raises, offerings. But let me take a look. So there's RGT or QBTS, RGTI, um, QU, QUBT. Okay, I1Q. Okay, what else? Can you think of any more? Maybe LOAOS? LAOS? No, not that one.
Let me. I think I bought another one. Let me look for it.
Okay. And so we can check to see if there's some sort of announcement of a sell-off in quantum. No one's making the announcement right now. Let me see.
Yeah, I just have IonQ, QBTS, and that's it. Those two.
I just know these four. These four are all quantum stocks. Let me see if I can think of any other ones. Um, I'll do a search here. Computing stocks.
I think you said RRGV. Is that RRGV something like that?
It's RGTI. These
Oh,
are then
okay.
ARQQ. Let's see ARQQ here. That one's down a lot. ARQQ. Wow. Let me see the market cap on that one. It's a smaller one, only 1 billion market cap. So maybe the smaller ones fall faster. Let me see what it says here. It says cyber services quantum cloud. Okay, interesting.
You said 1 billion with a B or an M?
A B, 1 billion market cap. So I mean that's quite a bit smaller than the other ones. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it plays out. If it recovers or if this is it. I mean, it seemed like a big enough move that it's not going to recover. It seems like a really pronounced move. Um, let me see if there's any more here.
Well, not QBTS. I agree. Maybe I haven't seen the other one, but QBTS is not that it's not down that much compared to to what it was a month ago. I think a month ago was 30 something
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah. It's
20.
about where it was, a month ago. I mean, it has gone up a lot. That's why I thought it would fall more. But it seems pretty. It seems like it has support at 40. Let me see. I'm trying to think of some other ones here.
Yeah, if I were to short that, I would short the shitcoast one. I mean, the
Yeah, yeah.
the quantum followers, the one that are no,
The
but that seems
Chicos,
to
yeah,
be
they should fall the most, definitely.
yeah.
Which I thought QBTS and QBT are the two Chicos out of the group, but maybe not. Um, okay, so those are those. Now that other one, this WHWK fell a lot, and I think because they had a lot of people ready to sell. If you look at WHWK, so they had 20 million shares right here. They were about at 240, and the stock is kind of going close to 240. It kind of sold down to there.
What's that?
And the
I don't know about that. IBKT, IBKT.
IBKT,
Yes, is that the one you're looking at?
no, WHWK.
Yeah, I don't know that one either.
Yeah, yeah. So that one, was a sell-off here. Yeah, it looks like it is kind of rebounding here. Quantum is rebounding at this point. So let me take a look at the chart. So it came down, then it came up here, new highs again. So I'm short right now. I may have to have a stop if it comes back up a bit. Let's see where it goes because it went up a whole dollar.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I mean, don't get my advice. I'm looking at it. I'm looking quantum like swinging for 2 months, something like that. But today's a short, probably all of them. Yeah.
so you're saying you're long it for 2 months?
Well, I've been longing for like 2 weeks,
Okay, okay.
2 3 weeks. And that's my plan to long it probably more. But today definitely is a short. If you're gonna, I think you probably make money if you short any of them.
Which ones did you buy?
QBTS and INQ. That's the only two.
IONQ. Okay, so those are like the two main ones. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. So let's see. This PRAX kind of keeps going higher and higher. Let's see the chart on that one. It went up. It spiked up. The news was at 7. So it seemed like they knew. Let's see. Yeah, 7 a.m. It seemed like they knew right away what it was worth because it went up to 150, came down by 7:30, and then it went up again, and then it reached highs at about 11. Okay, so that's interesting. Um, let's see what else to look at here.
Well,
RO,
PARX. What is it about? You know.
it's kind of a bigger company. Let me see the market cap of it. So it's 1.2 billion market cap,
I guess yeah.
and they had 300 million in cash. They just said they had a phase 2. Okay, let me get Pal in here.
Oh, so it's a bio. It's a bio.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a biotech. They just had yeah. Hey, what's up, pal? So we're just looking at the movers today, where it kind of developed. So let's look at this RYOJ. So what happened with
Yeah.
RYOJ? It spiked up starting at 420 on no news, went all the way to 10, and you can see it just kind of makes its way down from there. It spiked at 4 a.m. to 850, and then it just kind of came down from there. So it wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't like a crazy move or anything. Um, so we're talking a little bit about the quantum computing stocks.
Yeah.
The move today, it seemed like it was a big enough move that that it's a real correction, like it's a real downtrend on it. But it looks like they're sort of recovering right now. But I shorted it because I thought it was kind of a big deal to be down 10%. This QBTS was down 10% earlier. Now it's just down 8%.
Can you put that? Can you put that graph again?
Of
Fine.
QBTS?
No, the one that you had. Yeah, that. Do you like? Do you recognize what pattern is that?
It's kind of curling up. It seems like it is kind of breaking the downtrend. Now I think it would have to go over 4150 maybe to because that was where it consolidated here to really be the end of the backside. So I think if you were shorted, the stop would be like 4140, I think, to go over this price. But it's really up a lot over over the last couple of weeks. Like let me see the I mean last couple of months. So 3 months ago it was at $18. So I would think there'd be room for a correction here. Now they did have some deal with a wait, let me see here. The director sold 31,000 shares, or the CEO sold a bunch of shares. And they said they had a second system that they sold to Switzerland, and that's kind of why it went up a little bit on 1015. It went up some more on that deal. So yeah, I don't know how much that's actually worth, but yeah. So let's see what else to look at here. So let's go back to RYOJ.
No, the thing is, PKTR. You know that spike up and then it trends downwards.
PKTR.
Yeah,
When was this one?
the one. Yeah, that one. I think isn't. Or yeah, RYO. That's fine. It has the same.
Okay.
I mean, do you recognize that day trading pattern or not? I don't.
Well, at this point, it's already sold down so much but I think it was just basically a spike up here, and I think people were hoping it would keep going, and then it spiked up again at 4 a.m. and it's just straight down from there. So it's just no bounces at all. It bounced a little at 7 a.m. and then it bounced at let me see if it bounced at the open. It didn't even bounce at the open. It just went right through the open and straight down.
So will that be like an inverse bull flag?
It looked like a bull flag here, but then it just if a bull flag doesn't move in a short amount of time, then it just sells off. So
Yeah,
for a bull flag to work, it needs to work like within a couple hours, or it's just like a failed bull flag. Now the inverse bull flag would be a bear flag, and that's you can see those as well, bull flags.
yeah. It's a failed bull flag. Okay.
Hey, yeah. Basically, yeah, it's a failed bull flag. Yeah. Now let's see this IVF. Now this spiked just now. It was actually on my scanner, trade ID scanner. It spiked from 1245, and this is a biotech. Let me see what's going on here. IVF. Files for okay, selling stockholders. Okay, so it's just in vitro fertilization related companies are trading sharply higher after NYT reports issued the White House plan to announce a proposal to make IVF more accessible. Okay, okay, so that's another White House announcement that resulted in a stock moving up. So let's take a look at this IVF. It's very tiny, only 4 million market cap or 7 million intraday. So that's kind of interesting. I mean, that one's so small, it could move up just based on the news there. 5 million float, cash need high. Okay. Wow, wow. Okay, okay. So I think maybe you might want to long some of this.
Yeah, along the IVF and NIVF.
Oh, cool, cool. What price did you get for IVF?
I don't know. I mean, in and out. So I'm trying to just capture the moves. So I'm in the order book, so I have tons of trades.
Okay, so this happened at 1 p.m. It seems to me that let me see what if the capital structure here. There's just convertible note warrants. Do they have debt? Convertible note. Um, they have convertible preferreds at 66 cents. This should be able to be converted though. So because of that, might not be a great long. Let me see here. Let's see the trading action on it. Oh yeah, I'd be a little concerned about this conversion, but it's not for that much money. 5.5 million. Let me you see more what's going on. Okay, so that's not registered the equity line. Okay, let's take a look at the chart here on this. So it's spiked up. I don't know. The thing is, these White House announcements have really moved stocks recently. So I wouldn't be surprised to see it moving up, but it looks like the news kind of happened a while ago, happened back, well, 1250. That's not too long ago. So I think it still should be some room for it to go up higher, I would think. Let me see how much money they lose. Point 0.8. So they lose, yeah, like 3 million a quarter. Hmm. Okay, starting to come down a little bit. Okay, you would think because of the name IVF, that would be, you know, the reason for it to go up more because it's actually called IVF. Um, okay, so yeah, RYOJ just should just keep falling at this point. Um, ELWS, grand and final extension. Okay, let's see here. That's old news. So yeah, not much happening there. Let's see. APLM received compliance from NASDAQ. No real news here on this one. It kind of came down. Let me see APLM. What's going on with that? APLM. Holonomics, 40 million. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to step out of this QBTZ if it goes to 4140, because that means that it's kind of up over that downtrend. Because let's go back to QBTS. Yeah, these red candles. So it went over that. So yeah, I do like kind of getting out at 4140 because it's got to go above here, and this was basically 41. So you could make the argument, I guess, if it went over 41 to get out. But let's keep watching it. Okay, did you want to go over any of them, pal?
Um, Today, nah. Well, I actually longed one. I actually longed BTQ. It's also a quantum name, but it's a little bit more unknown, and it had news today, so I'm trying to long it.
BTQ. Okay. Aren't you worried that it's gonna fall with the sector?
Yeah, it showed kind of relative strength, so I'm pretty. I traded really well, so I bought on the dips now. I've been selling into the pops, so it's been okay.
Okay, the news
It
on
looks
that one happened at 7:30. Okay.
it looks kind of good on the daily chart, so I think the longs is speculating that it might break out. So it's just in play, I would say. So just being in play, it gives a little bit volatility. Um,
Okay, it says Quanto Safe Bitcoin. Okay. Yeah, it seems like the sector sort of recovered from that drop. Um, it
yeah,
wasn't the huge move that I was expecting, at least not yet.
not yet.
Let me see. Let's see. Eventually, yeah, I think eventually it is gonna get crushed, the sector, but
Yeah.
right now it's not there yet. So I'm gonna have to yeah, let me cover my short.
This AQMS was actually quite nice. It went in the morning, it bounced up, and it was a good short opportunity.
And then faded
Um,
from there, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And well, the VIVK, what we talked about this morning, they could do an offering, and they did it, and it was all like a dilution, like not dilution, but illusion. The term sheet and the thing that they had going on in the PR yesterday, and then took advantage of everyone and made a midday offering.
So you think that was all just a ploy to get the stock up to do an offering?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is interesting, but it was only $5 million, which I was kind of surprised they only did an offering for that small. Because if you
yeah,
look at the I just don't know if 5 million is gonna do much for them. But maybe if they're desperate, and
they
need
are
the money.
desperate. Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
they need it.
Well, let me see. So they lose, yeah, 12 million a quarter, and I guess they don't have much cash left. Yeah,
Yeah,
only a
and it
million
was
dollars in cash.
And it was non-binding, you know, the PR from yesterday. So, yeah,
Hmm. So it was basically a trick.
a trick, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good call. Good call. I mean, that's looking at it pretty deep. I wasn't looking at it that deep. I was kind of looking at it as like a multi-day runner. But now that you explain it that way, yeah, it's definitely yeah,
Yeah,
definitely in trouble.
it's difficult to time for the timing when it comes to things like that. They could run it for a few more days and then do the offering, a bigger one. But yeah, who knows? But
Let me take a look at it here, because yeah, if it kept running, I think they would have waited on the offering, but maybe because it didn't run, it was kind of downtrending here. That might have you know got them to do the offering, kind of pushed them to do it.
yeah,
All right, cool. Well, yeah, I think that's about it to go over today. Kind of do a short one. There's not too much going on. I mean, we already saw what happened in the pre-market, and now it's more about the big sector move with quantum.
yeah,
But okay, sounds good. See you guys in the room.
no problem.
See you in there.
Yeah.